got ourselves Kordak over for the team 1 charge, and then first up versus Harry as the Arcane Mages. The two get a bit of a rematch, the Elemental versus the Mage. Actually, two very mobile characters, except Kordak is mobile because of instant cast with the Lava Burst, as well as Earthshock combos that you can pull off. For Harry, it's a lot of like hard casts that can be interrupted, but it's lots of mobility while casting. Like you can actually move while casting a lot of your abilities because of what is it? Glacial Advance, I think it is. Big damage to the Kordak, touching the magic, full damage as Harry goes in full sand. Wall is up right there for Kordak, trying to see if he can survive, knocking the Mage back. I think touching the magic, oh, it does not do enough damage. Burrow down for Kordak. I thought touching the magic on its own was going to be enough. Kordak trying to see if he can find himself escape. Arcane Sphere, I think, might just kill him right here. Oh, close. Harry, does he charge in? He's rooted. Can't even charge in. Barrages, every single one of those is going to be very, very brutal. Very painful. Doesn't get hit with a slow at the very least. Ring of fire around the corner. Kordak barely. He's having to walk into the fire. At least they nerfed the fire. They nerfed it by quite a bit. It doesn't hit nearly as hard as it was. It's not nearly as punishing as it used to be, which is actually quite kind of a noticeable change. Like out of all the abilities, that one's a very, very noticeable. Kordak, ooh, back blink by Harry, full barrages back to back. Oh, I don't even know if you can get a trinket. I think Touch of the Magic might have been able to take him. Slows immediately with those barrages into Merlin as he goes in Crusade. There goes the immediate Poly as Harry trying to give himself as much damage onto Merlin. Not a real Crusade actually that time. That was just a proc Crusade. Arcane Sphere just to keep the Paladin at bay. He can't really do much about it. He just has to go for a bit of that slow. Man, that is rough. The guy's just out in the open, just getting barrage as the Mage recovering their cooldowns. Frostbolts from around the corner from his Images, and Merlin cannot even get himself a proper breather here. The guy's just in a rough spot right now as Harry trying to see if he can get some cooldowns back little by little. Just spamming out the arcane explosions. Merlin getting cleaved, does go for a stun. There's going to be a blink for Harry, does end up avoiding him with a breath to follow right after. It's going to be a bubble. So for Harry, all he's got to do is live invis immediately, but actually going to be Crusade with Merlin fighting him fairly quickly. That's still full Crusade. He can ramp up. He got the ramp. How done? Does he have the range? He doesn't have the range of this far. He needs to find a way. The Hand of Freedom and rush in. The fact that Mages can just steal Hand of Freedom does not make it any easy. You got to fight it with the just kind of sphere. Can he do it? That's so rough, dude. Especially if you're already slow behind the pillar. I don't know, man. Is there a chance for Paladins against Mages? It just feels like super. I mean, Mages generally in the past have been pretty good counters to a Paladin. But man, that's the magic barrage. Oh, everything just collapsed all together with Madara. Gotta be up next. On the team, we also got Sully. We also got ourselves Chicago trying to see if he can get himself a go. All melee too. So for a Arcane Mage playing against melee is like the perfect setup. It's like your best case scenario. Just able to go for missiles around the corner. Unless Madara is willing to go get away from the pillar and go in for stuns or something, anything versus Harry. I don't really know what you can really do. Arcane Sphere loaded up immediately, knocking him back right after. Got a full touch of the magic. Full blasters are available. Trying to see if he can build up for missiles to follow. Meta right now for Madara as he's able to finally close the gap. All the time is up for Harry. So whatever damage you do, you're just going to be able to reverse it. Got him some plenty of mobility. Just going to go for that reverse. Just to bounce out of the barrages. There's nothing that could be done as he just absolutely blasts you with his missiles right in the back. And Chicago, you're trying to give him an honor duel? You are trying to give him a chance here. He's got full cooldowns. He's got full health. What's up, Shade? My man. Hope you're having good on my guy. Yo, Shane, do you see? I got the full renown on the plunder with the pet and the mount and Mog and everything. It looks so good. I didn't realize the mount was the dragon riding mount, by the way. The plunder, the parrot, the good one, the pirate head and all that. Poly, dragon riding or dynamic flying rather. But right now it's classified as dragon riding until the War Within when they change it to dynamic. Big damage onto Harry though. Wait, Chicago actually got quite a bit of damage into a lasso. Burrow down. He knows that Harry is going to want to try to see if he can reposition out of there. Arcane Sphere should be able to knock the Shaman back as long as you can position it correctly. Way too close to the pillar. No ways to dodge it. With his barrages, you are going to get slowed. Got himself Wolves going back in. Trinket as he tried to go in for a kick on the Arcane. That is going to be Ring of Fire though, as Harry is able to back up out of there really quickly. I don't know if a grounded totem would even do anything for you here, would it? Touching the magic onto Chicago. Got himself a wall. Trying to see if he can reposition behind the pillar. This is going to be punished by those missiles back to back. Wall, I think, should be falling off. Wall fell off just as Touch of Magic fell off. I don't know if they fell off at the same time, because I imagine if Wall falls off, Touch of Magic still collects the damage either way though. Whether you have a DR or not, I'm pretty sure. So if the wall fell off and you got hit by Touch of the Magic, I imagine that damage would have been bigger than what you got hit for. Because it has capacity to do that. Knock back yet again. When you're that close to the pillar, there's just no ways of dodging it. Dude, Plunder! I feel like if you play a lot of Plunder, you would be so good at dodging Arcane Orbs, man. So good. Because it literally teaches you. Wait, Harry taking quite a bit of damage. He got Ultra though. He's okay, I think. But he was taking quite a bit of damage from Melassa. Big zap maybe out of Chicago. Massive zap. Harry does end up picking up a little bit of health. Knocking back the Raptors for just a second. Chicago is still able to generate quite a bit of Maelstrom. Recovering a little bit of health. Having to run through the fire and flames itself. Got himself the Earthy Elemental. For Harry, this could potentially be an ice block. Does get rooted around the corner. Chicago looking for a bit of a heal. Real quickly catching whatever heals it can. With what Maelstrom be able to build. Harry is slowed down for a second. Does get himself a breath. No trigger for Chicago. So for Harry, at least you establish control with a shift in power. Earth Elemental is going to give you a bit of that survivability. Grounded totem for the poly. Chicago sprinting out to break out of the root. Sunder onto Harry. Actually could put the Mage on the back foot. I don't know if he's able to cleanse the altar. Might be able to try to see if he can clean it. Lasso doesn't go in for a blink. Hold on a second. Ring of Fire right after, just trying to see if he can give himself a little bit of that cover. Ooh, the static totem catches the Mage out in the open. Got himself a bit of that shielding. Maybe that'll help you a little bit. The Raptors together with the Earth Elemental are finally starting to break through that shield. 32% dampening does make the shield a little bit less effective. Chicago get a knock back, but at least they're trying to keep himself afloat here. Got himself the Lightning Raptor touches match out. Chicago needs a big zap. Ice block immediately. He knows that it's going to be, as soon as he pokes out, he's not even going to send a Lightning Bolt. He might be able to hold on to the Lightning Bolt though. Hold on. He might still have one. Hold on a second. I can't even tell. I'm not even 100%. That is a blink out of the Mage though, so if you get a lasso, you will be golden. Unless he could recover. Yeah, he's going to be able to recover it now. Now he's going to be able to recover. Poly, oh, no, never mind. Interrupt. This is going to be a Ring of Frost. Back it up out of there. This goes Lasso. Got him some Ring of Frost, Ring of Fire. Then it's going to be Sunder to disrupt it. Leap it in right through the Ring of Fire. Does not get touched by it though. Touch the magic onto Chicago. Harry got a full Ring of Fire. That is going to add on to that touch the magic damage. Knocked back onto Chicago. Both of them are so low. Harry does not have a way to escape and recover this. He doesn't have an ice block. Maybe an alter time. Maybe good shields could help out a little bit. But it is rooted, burrow down. Oh, knockback. Oh, Chicago with a frost shock. Well done by the Shaman. Normally, that is so one-sided, the duel for enhancement versus Arcane. It is definitely towards Arcane's favor. But I think Harry was walking into it without full cooldowns, 100% purge rate altar. That is rough. So you actually just getting lucky. Wait, that's actually super luck. Dude, it's like dropping in a Plunder and you're just surrounded by everybody who's got an epic whirl. Fiery whirl. They nerfed it a couple of times, but it's still nuts. All of them got the purple axe, purple whirl. They got that leap knock up with a stun right after. The leap, stun you, whirl into a fiery axe. Insta. It's literally that lucky. That is wild hockey, trying to see if he can go for big ascendance versus Chicago. Chicago is going to be able to root him as well as trap him away in that totem, looking for as much heals as he can. As long as you can wait out that ascendance, you might be able to potentially stand a chance here. Got him so the Drena Racial, maybe could go for a bit of healing. Hold on a second. Lassa is going to be tricked out of hockeys. Hold on. Does Chicago have any damage to follow up? He's playing into more lightning build. Wall out for hockeys right now with Guardian. Sundered by Chicago for just a second. Trying to go for a bit of healing without wall. Burrow down for hockeys. Does not get a knock up on Chicago. Trying to see if he can stay away. Hold on. Root into hockeys. You have the Maelstrom though. You got Ghost Rules. Hold on, maybe you can make some work off of this one. Hockeys, I don't know if he's got anything. Big zapper by Chicago. Lasso by Hockeys, but he doesn't have a lot of health. Trinket last second for Chicago. Isn't enough though. Hockeys looking for an escape, but Chicago doesn't get the frost shock. Shattering past the other Shaman. With chills, is it going to give you an honor duel? I think he is. Yeah, he is. He is. Look at that. He's letting you. He's walking up, staring you right in the face. Oh, what is this angle? What is this angle? What is this? Okay, I was about to say I was about to say joke, but I think I'm gonna hold it. I think I'm gonna hold it. Big burst on the Chicago. There's just nothing you can do. There's no way. I don't believe it. You got Guardian with the Executor Stone. Throw it down. Oh man, there's no shot. Oh, that's advanced blind. He got to execute on it, doesn't he? Yeah. Cultured people. Oh, we're cultured here, all right. Trust me. Sully is going to be up next. Immediate hunt on the chills. What? Oh, trying to see if we can land it. Did you hunt on the pet or did you hunt on chills? I'm not even sure. AMZ down. A Sully trying to see if we can cleave through the DK. AMS up for a moment. Does end up helping him consume some of the chaos damage. Big stun. Sully, I think, is just dead. Yeah, big execute by chills. Well done. Yo, that was wild. Chicago versus Seavark. Normally is very Arcane Mage centric, but yeah, that was crazy. The spells, that was wild. If that was actually like that lucky on altars, that's crazy, man.